Not every drink belongs on the table. Some drinks belong in the sky.
I'm sure you must have seen all those high quality commercials flying on social media where you can see burgers flying, drinks flying and everything, like the video you just watched. So quickly, I'm going to show you in this video 2 ways how you can create those particular kinds of commercials. So you would want to head over to your browser, and then you'd go on. So you want to head over to your browser, and then you'd go on Google and find ChatGPT. So while on ChatGPT, you'd see the prompt I gave ChatGPT to create like that kind of commercial. Like I gave ChatGPT that prompt, and I wanted 2 kinds of commercials. So I gave it the prompt, and then you see it generated this one for me, and then now it generated this one for me. So whenever I read the script and I'm satisfied with it, I'll be like, okay, this is it. Now you'd want to copy that script and head over to Gemini. Gemini is my favorite image generation app. So I head over to Gemini, simply copy the script, paste it there. The only thing I'll change is the end, because I have to tell it to generate images one by one so that it will understand the script I just gave it. So it generates the script from the image from image 1, right? So ChatGPT will generate that, Gemini will generate that image for me. If I'm okay with it, I go scene 2, it generates. I go scene 3, it generates for me, right? So if I look at it and everything looks good, I would say okay. Now let us head over to Grok AI. So we head over to Grok because I use Grok for my video generation, or you can use any video generation platform of your choice, right? Head over to Grok. Then I simply import the image and put it there, the image I generated from Gemini. I'll download those images and save them, right? Input it into Grok. Once I put the image there, I go back to Grok. I go back to Google, to ChatGPT, and copy the script step by step. So I'll copy the scene, the script of scene 1, put it on Grok. If there's anything I want to change, and this is the good thing about Grok, Grok can generate images as well, and I'm going to be explaining soon how you do that. Grok can generate images as well. So once you put out that image there, you put out the prompt from ChatGPT, boom, it generates your commercial. If you're not satisfied with it, you can always fix it. So you're like, oh, I don't like how this one looks like, fix it. You edit it, and then it will generate the image again for you. Now you'd want to do that for scene 1. I'll show you how I did it. So whenever I put an image on Grok, Grok has an image generating platform. Grok is also an image generating platform. So it would sometimes first of all generate another image from me based on the image I gave it to be able to generate an accurate video. If I do not like it, I would not use its image. I would use the very one I used from Gemini and then generate the video I want. So I'll do that for scene 1. Then we head over to the next one. You can see I put the very image. It will give me its own image as well. If I don't like its image, I'll leave it and go back to my Gemini image, and it will generate the video. That's what you do for scene 2. Go back again, do the same thing for scene 3, and generate the video just like that, right? Now the difference is, I told you there are 2 ways. The first commercial about the floating bottle, what I did was, in the commercial of the bottle that the lady was holding, I took that image and I went over to Grok, and I told Grok, I put the script I copied for scene 1 from Gemini, put it on Grok, and then Grok generated me the image of the single bottle, right? Now I asked it to generate. I copied the script again from Gemini, from ChatGPT, and put it there and like make bubbles float, and it made the bubbles float and then generated the video for me. Now scene 2 is when the bubbles float and then ice cubes are running around the bottle, right? So since I did not generate the image earlier, I went back and took the image that Grok had generated of the floating bubbles, and I put it on Grok, and then I put the script that said ice cubes are floating around the bubbles, right? So it generated now an image of ice floating around that, and after generating the image, I said now generate the video. It generated the video. I downloaded the photo of the ice cubes floating around it. So for the next scene now, the image I had generated from Grok, I took that very image of the floating ice cubes and put it on Grok with the script for scene 3. And now I said, make the bottle pop, and then it floats. Mind you, it's the continuation from scene 2. So I put it there, and then it now generated an image of the bottle popping, which I liked. And then I told it, okay, generate the video. It generated the video for me. Now I copied the image of the popped bottle, which I had generated from Grok in scene 3, put it back on Grok, and then copied the script for scene 4 and put it again on Grok. Now I told it generate the image of, of the what the prompt in scene 4 was saying, based off of the image from scene 3. I hope you're understanding. Then it did that for me, and I was okay with it. And that is how I generated the image, the videos, right? So I downloaded those videos and kept them. Head over to CapCut. Same thing in my previous video if you've watched it. Put it on CapCut, put them together, intro, outro, animate them, do whatever you want, enhance the brightness, reduce the volume, include sounds, audios, play around with it, introduce different scenes and all whatnot. Just play around with it in CapCut. And that is how you have made your own classic AI commercial from the comfort of your phone and in the comfort of your own home. So yeah, that is how you can achieve that. And let me know if you've not understood anything or any other thing you'd want to learn. Let's talk in the comment section. Please, if you've watched up to this point, consider subscribing if you like what I do. Like my videos, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you get notified each time I post a new video. My name is Elma. Thank you for watching. Until my next video. Bye bye.
One sip and everything changes.